Hey everyone, how you doing today? My name's Kirsty, aka kpop Bookish, and on today's video we are merging together two of my biggest passions in life. We have books and K-pop. This one came to me while watching Ashleigh from Ashleigh's Media Addiction. She's just released a new TBR game where it's like going to the stage and you want to go to the show, and it's all based on K-pop and inspired by the K-pop thingies, and she has to pick books that are based on various things to do with K-pop. And it got me to thinking about I didn't want to do a game, but I wanted to do something, and I thought what would be quite a cool idea, thinking about each of my favourite songs, because I've only been into K-pop for a little while, not even a year yet, so I don't have a humongous catalogue of songs that I absolutely adore and groups that I follow. So it was quite easy to pick out sort of 20 or 30 songs that are kind of my top songs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose books based on those songs. There's going to be 4 areas that I split this video into. So for each song, I will choose a book based off of the title. Whether or not it's actually related to the song doesn't matter as long as it's related to the title. Then the sort of feel and the lyrics and what the actual song meaning is about. Then I'll watch the music video and choose books based on sort of like the settings, the colours, what's going on. And then finally, as just a little extra bonus, because a lot of us that listen to K-pop also watch K-drama, or in my case, watching K-drama led me to try more K-pop. And so if I can think of a K-drama that matches the music video and the vibes and the feels of the book, I will do that. I've made these little squares. So each one has an artist and a song that I love from them. I do have like 10 80s songs in here and like 4 Dreamcatcher, etc. And I have 1 Japanese artist that I've snuck in there because I love them too much to ignore them. And if you know me, you will know exactly who that is. Say it with me now. 1OK Rock. So I have a mixture of songs and vibes, and I just thought it'd be fun. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm just shuffling these now. And our first song is God's New Jeans.
Hey, welcome to the big show. Next on the ladder is your name in the rafters. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Moment of silence. Bad guy woke up and chose violence. Once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one.
Okay, so the song title is Gods. For this, I've chosen The Great Coats by Sebastian de Castell because the gods and the saints and all of that are mixed together, and it's like very religious heavy in parts. Certainly sort of book 3 onwards, it focuses more on the religion and the religious aspects. Great Coats by Sebastian de Castell for the title. The overall feel of the song, this feels quite sort of badass and like I'm gonna destroy everything and everyone, and I'm gonna overcome all of the challenges that I face and all of my obstacles. And for this, I'm going with Crescent City because I feel like it kind of matches the idea of Bryce being this badass, and some of the lyrics even say this girl woke up and chose violence. Now for the music video. The music video, this was the song for League of Legends, which is a video game, and this was their World Championship song this year. And so the video is all about people in an arena and fighting, and it shows the players being transported into the world of League of Legends and they're fighting each other, and it's a very much a competition arena type thing. I had 2 that I was trying to decide between, but the one that I'm going to go with I think matches is the Sunbearer Trials by Aidan Thomas, because it also features gods, but it is the children of these gods entering in a tournament to fight each other and use their powers, and some of the aesthetics from the music video I feel match what happens in this book, so I definitely think that's a really good match. And then a K-drama, I don't really watch a lot of fantasy type K-drama. I will have a think and I'll let editing Kirsty take over. So that is Gods by New Jeans, and so we are going with our next one. Do a little shuffle because I don't want to just go for the top. And we have Pray, I'll Be Your Man, B2B. I also recommend watching the Stray Kids cover of it because chef's kiss. But I absolutely love B2B's vocals, and the guys themselves are really funny. So first of all, going with the title, a book that combines sort of prayer and religion and magic, and also has a couple that where it's like they will do anything for each other and they're there for each other, and it's like I'll be yours, is Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. I feel this fits the vibe of this. I could have chosen this book for all of these categories, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, the specific, because obviously they pray to the Lady Death in order for their abilities to awaken. And yeah, it just queer romance. I think this one fits so well. For the feel and the meaning, where it's sort of saying about, it's kind of a second chance where he's kind of singing to the woman saying, I'll be your man, I pray for you every night, I want to protect you, I want to look out for you, I want you to give me that chance and open up to me and be mine. I feel fits really well with Under Your Spell by Laura Wood, which hasn't come out yet, it's due out in June, but honestly, it's so good. And I feel like the main character, Theo, has that kind of vibe with Clemmy, where she's very closed off and doesn't really want him to be let in. And he's trying to very gently break down her walls and let him in. And there's just a lot of that in there. And I feel they've got that really good dynamic for that. And then going off of the music video, it's the first time I've actually watched the music video. Not okay. I need more book recommendations like this, where it shows the guy protecting the woman to the point that he's being strung. I'll show you a clip. He's like strung up and he's all beaten and bloody and being tortured, but he's doing it to protect her. I need more books with that kind of vibe, where the guy literally would die for her and almost does. But thinking of that, there's one book in particular, there's a series overall that I recommend, but there is one book within that series especially where you actually have that happen. I mean, it's Nalini Singh, Psy Changeling, but in particular, Heart of Obsidian, Caleb Krychek, the things that he would do and the things that he would go through for Sahara, it goes so well. And then for K-drama that I have watched where I feel that this would be a good fit, the very first one that came to mind was Descendants of the Sun. Editing Kirsty, who is an absolute idiot, crash landing on you. Listen to the song, watch the K-drama, then listen to that song again and tell me that it does not fit those characters and that relationship. And the million miles apart thing, and just I will fight you on this. Okay, song number 3 we are going with Pluto by Extraordinary Heroes. This song, the first time I heard it, made me cry. When I heard it live, I cried. It's so beautiful and the vocals are incredible, and just Jungsu and Juhyun, I just love it so much. But purely based off of the title, I went with The Gravity of Us by Phil Stamper, because even though it talks about gravity, and obviously gravity is Earth, it features, these are the sons of astronauts, and it features space, and it talks about travelling through space and being miles apart and things like that. It kind of reflects Pluto, where Pluto just kind of moves around and it's like it's part of the group and then it's not, and then it is and then it's not, and I just feel sorry for it, and I kind of felt sorry for Cal through this. So that is the one that matches the title. For lyrics and the overall feel of the song, this song is literally sort of being a burning star and a romance that is like, he'll do anything for her, and even if they're separated by a million miles, you'll find your way back to each other and all of this. And so for this, I have chosen the Plated Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy. This is the only physical one that I have, so that's why I'm holding it up. But honestly, these two, the emotions that I feel listening to that song are the same emotions that I felt reading this series. For the music video, it was kind of just simple. It was just a band playing instruments, well, the band playing their instruments, but there was kind of that idea of light and dark and showing the glowing in the distance of what could be the star. And so this one's kind of out there a little bit, but I felt the darkness outside us was working. A lot of the video was dark and showing the dark, but then it had moments of light, which I feel kind of reflect the moments of clarity that they have within this book. So, like I said, slightly out there, but I do feel in a weird kind of way it does fit. The K-drama for Pluto, I had to have a bit of a think, but I'm going to go with Strong Girl Bong Soon. I absolutely loved this series. It gave me the kind of emotions and that almost desperation in the vocals that you can hear throughout the song. It gave me those kind of vibes, and I feel it matches. Can't explain how, it just does, for me anyway. So definitely give that one a try. Song number 4, we have Super Bowl by Stray Kids.
Chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion.
I don't even need to watch this to know. So we have the song title Super Bowl, obviously brings to me sports. I really am not a sports reader. I'm not a sports romance girly, and especially not American football. I have no interest whatsoever. I have read one book that did feature athletes, and it was baseball rather than football, but I'm going to count it and take it. So for Super Bowl title, I'm going with The Bromance Book Club by Alyssa K. Adams, because obviously it features sports and it's about pro baseball players. So it has the word ball in it, okay? For the lyrics / the sort of feel of the song, it's kind of got that really pumped up, upbeat, makes you want to do stuff, and the lyrics are all about, you know, cooking and being 5-star Michelin, but also with the Super Bowl linked in because it brings together sports and food. That I've only just this second realised, even though I picked the book, is Cafe Con Lychee by Emery Lee, because these are two sons from rival food places who also play football, but they don't get on very well, and they are forced to work together to save both of their family restaurants. So it brings together the food and the cafe and the cooking, as well as the sports and the whole Super Bowl football, soccer kind of thing. For the music video, a lot of it is set in a kitchen, as one would expect, with them talking about 5-star Michelin and that doesn't actually exist and all of that. And I couldn't resist this one because even though I myself have not yet done any of them, I do really want to. But I have the Anime Chef cookbook, so what perfect fitting for a song that is set in a kitchen than a cookbook. So this one takes recipes from various anime and then she recreates them, and then she also has a link to her Instagram, so all of these recipes you can see videos of her making and see what they actually look like. But they're just so cute, because you've got like mango parfait from Summer. We have Hal's breakfast plate from Hal's Moving Castle. Attack on Titan, Sasha's stolen bread and potato ration soup. And I love this book so much. And as I said, it fits a song that's talking all about cooking. And then the final one for a K-drama, I had to really think hard, because again, it's not something that I've watched a lot of, but then all of a sudden it hit me. There was one that I watched not long ago, and the main character, she is both a chef and has her own food place, and she used to be a pro athlete. Crash Course in Romance. Yeah, I thought that would be quite a good one. Song number 5, I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to do. I'm probably going to stop at 5. Our final one for this video is Pirate King by ATEEZ. Oh my god, I'm so happy this one came up, because this was the song that I thought of when I first thought of this video. But going based on the title, how can I choose anything but Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller? It's made in heaven. So yeah, she is the daughter of the Pirate King, and she herself is a pirate. Alosa. I love her. She's awesome. And yeah, how can I not? For the feel and the lyrics, this one has kind of like a suave, like cool feel to it. And the lyrics, it's talking all about let's go on the ship, let's go over there, let's go to the horizon, let's go on adventures. And then there's one bit where it's like talking about sort of bang shotgun kind of thing. And only one character, and one character only, came to mind for this. Can anybody say Lila Bard from Darker Shades of Magic? I feel like this song was kind of, she could have written this song. She desperately wants to be a pirate. She wants to become a captain. She wants to go on adventures. She wants her own ship. It just fits so well. For the music video, I am going, there's one book in particular in this series, but the series as a whole, the Lunar Chronicles, the music video, it's set in a desert. They actually went to Morocco to film this, so it's set somewhere hot and it's a different environment than they're used to. And this happens within the Lunar Chronicles, but especially in Cress, where they end up in a literal desert. And who is it that gets caught in the desert? The pirate captain. And then finally, for the K-drama that I would recommend that also fits, I've not read any K-drama that actually feature pirates. However, there is one that does feature a type of pirate, and that is pirate radio. But I'm going to recommend my all-time favourite, Healer. It features pirate radio from I think it's the 1980s, and then it comes to the modern day, showing their kids, and they're unveiling this big conspiracy and what actually happened. One of them was murdered, one of them got paralysed, and their daughter went missing. And the series has a major plot where it investigates all of that and unveils this big corruption around all of that. Pirate radio, Pirate King. So there you have it, some books that I recommend based off of some of my personal favourite K-pop songs and artists. Let me know in the comments if you love any of these songs too, or if you have any songs of your own that you think I should check out. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was a bit of a niche one, but I thought it might be a little bit of fun. If you are interested, I will be doing this as a series. I'm going to be doing multiple videos of this throughout the year. So if you are interested in catching those, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the alert button. But in the meantime, I hope you're all good, hope staying safe, and until next time, bye!